person who is managing BGCA Creates, sometimes, I think about, where I've come from and like frontline work and all these kind of things, and like totally forget about myself and where I am. like, oh snap, like I'm the upper person now. Like I'm the person that they go to ask the questions now. And there's a space for that. And it's so great to be on this podcast specifically because we have 3 different directors and 3 different situations. And I'm gonna be honest, when I was growing up as an artist, nobody told me I'd be a director of anything. So I think just being very open and honest with how we celebrate each other from the people that are around you.
In my new role, as a teacher, I'm a teaching artist, but now I've also taken in this EDI lens, equity, diversity, and inclusion. So with that additional lens, how important it is to be good listeners, I think is probably the best gift you can give anybody, is to shut up and listen. But I mean, really listen, and then accept those folks that story is true, that the way they're feeling is true, and then show compassion for that. So I think I'm more of I'm a better listener these days with my coworkers, and then that's a privilege that I'm really grateful for.
Listening well is an art form, and art forms are like life journeys, and so it's encouraging because you have this whole lifetime to improve. One of the things that I do, my team of teaching artists, we have a lot of trust in each other, and I have full trust in them. Just know I really like them to be able to own what they're doing and come up with it and not have to ask anyone if it's okay. Just tell them, like, if they're passionate about it and someone finds it questionable and they're putting in their 100%, I will always back it up. And so I don't worry about that. And I think that I've noticed that, when you put in that type of energy, they want to do more and they want to do bigger things and kind of get better each time they do something. And next to working with the kids, it's been such a big blessing to be in a position to be able to do that for other people. And it's really an honor that I feel every time I get to show up for them.
No matter what, a great community and a great culture will pull you up no matter where you are. So even if you do come in and you're like, man, I don't know half of these things that they need me to do. A great work culture will make sure you get where you need to be.
I would recommend try not to isolate yourself when you're working in this field. You really should bond with as many folks as possible. You really want to bring everybody along, and it becomes one big, wonderful energy that sustains you.